All right, man. Let's talk about Canelo Alvarez and Jermall Charlo's purse. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. And that subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop a video. So hopefully you guys caught the live last night. If not, you can catch it on back on YouTube, still up. You can catch it on Amazon Music, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Anchor, Apple Podcasts, and much, much more. You can be watching on Twitter, Kick, Facebook, however you want to get it, how you live. I appreciate it, man. So um, go check that out. Um, but yeah, let's get to it, man. Says how much will Jermall get for a fight against Canelo Alvarez? Um, so it kind of goes through all this history. It says according to sports payout portal. Charlo took home a guaranteed Porsche of 430 grand versus Lubin in 2017. His first fight with Tony Harrison, he lost. He took home 750 grand. So um, when he fought Brian Castell kind of to a draw, Charlo had a guarantee of $1 million. So he really ain't been getting no crazy type of money. Um, Total Sports reported that Charlo will receive another $1 million purse with a 60-40 split for a total of $3 million. So I don't know if that's for the rematch versus Castanos. I think that might be they talking about the rematch. So he probably was getting 750 for Charlo. He probably was getting for Lubin $1 million for Tony Harrison. He probably was getting $2 million for Castanos, and then he probably was getting like um, 3 for the rematch. And then, apparently there was a clause in his contract, and people were saying he was lying when he said that I believe he said that he got $10 million. I heard that could be true. That was a clause in his contract. If he got undisputed, that's what Al had to pay him. Now, I don't know. I just heard it that was true. I heard Errol Spence had the same clause had he beat Terrence Crawford, and that was another reason why Al Heyman really wasn't trying to make that fight. So that's kind of what I could tell you guys if you didn't hear me say that before. That was a rumor. That was a rumor that was going out there. You know, that was a rumor that was going out there, man. Um that he had when we got undisputed. Al owed him additional bread. So maybe that's why we got to draw the first fight, or if that was the case, and they really didn't like him, they should have just they should have just robbed his ass. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, but so he wouldn't have got undisputed at all. But then it probably was a rematch clause, and they figured that he would come back and win the rematch regardless. So you know, and then they was going around saying his net worth was only like $1 million, million and a half, and Jermall's was $3 million. So I don't know how that worked. Estimated sum, according to experts, in this type of contract, a fight could include prize money, nearly 50 million in sponsorships and percentages for pay-per-view that are yet to be finalized. Typical big stars get 70-30 split. Floyd was out here dishing out an 80-20 split, which means Charlo can earn 20. I'm gonna go ahead can earn 20 million. I'm gonna go ahead on the limb and say it's gonna be about 10. It's gonna be about 10. He won't get 20. It'll be more of an 80-20 split. He gonna get about 10. He gonna get about 10. Yep, he gonna get about 10. So that's kind of pretty much what he gonna get. So now Canelo Alvarez, real quick. You can do the math. What Gucci man said, we was talking about Gucci and Fab last night. Well, I prefer Gucci, but hey, it is what it is. It's Discovery. People got mad. But what he say? Put the trash in it. Put the garbage. Put the. I forget. I forgot the song though. But it's hard to beat when you on the spot. So So if he signed a 3-fight deal for $100 million and he get Mexican TV money, I don't know if that factor in. So you basically would say he getting about 30 a fight, 32 and a half a fight or something like that, 33 and a third a fight. So that's pretty much what he getting, 33 and a third a fight. His history breaks down like this. So he getting around 33 and a third. I don't know if usually the zone allowed him to keep Mexican TV money. That's like an additional $10 million. Pretty sure he still sponsorships, pay-per-views. He get more pay-per-view percentage than any active fighter going right now. I forget what his exact percentage was. Most fighters, I think, I forget 5%, and maybe he get 10%, something like that. Somebody hear this video will call and correct your boy. So yeah, somebody call and correct me. Yeah, he get more, he get more of that percentage, going around or whatever. But this how I break down. I say he made 12 against Mayweather, probably made closer to like 15 or 20 with the numbers they did. He made 25 against Khan, against Plant. They said he made 40 to 40 ball. Against Beevil, he had a guaranteed purse of 15, but we know that was probably closer to like 40 to $50 million. So he earned 40 million his first fight against Gennady Golovkin, 30 in the rematch. In the trilogy he earned 45. So he earned a guaranteed 15 against Ryder, probably made about 30. The rumor is he took $10 million pay cut to fight in Mexico. I go through Charlo shit. So see, they say Charlo is worth around 1.2, 1.5. His brother worth 3 from 3 different sources. So I ain't sure how true that is. I think he worth more than that. He probably worth well more than that. I was hearing him talking about his investments and stuff, man. So, net worths be off. A lot of times they be higher. A lot of times I've seen them be lower. I've seen Chad Johnson, so he can be anywhere on the spectrum. I mean, that really, him making his bread don't really do your boy no good. But yeah, he probably gonna make around 10 tonight. And then, probably ain't gonna see him for another year, 2.5, year and a half to 2 years. So, I mean, that's just what it is. And that's just the fact of the matter. They get these paydays. I mean, they said he made around 10 for getting the undisputed clause, and then we ain't seen him in a year and a half. So, excuse me. We ain't seen him in a year and a half. See these dudes, man. It's about the money. It's about the money. But it's nice payday. I mean, when he got his last payday, he sat out the ring for a long time. I don't expect anything different now. Seriously. I don't expect anything different. Anything different. So I feel like, they get these paydays, they get what they looking for. And and that's up to them. That's for them to do. When you mess around and all you thinking about is the money and that's all you want to come get, it's hard to still want to be the best that you can be. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard. But good paydays. These dudes get these paydays, and that's what they're looking for. They fight like they in there for a payday, get in there versus Canelo, forget how to throw hard punches, um, all that shit. This is another Al Heyman cash grab. And don't nobody want to believe it because we've been deprived of big boxing and good fights ever since Spencer and Crawford. You know what I'm saying? Nobody want to believe it. I keep telling y'all, bro. This is another Al Heyman mismatch. This is what he trying to get y'all with Crawford and Canelo. But y'all ninjas don't want to listen. Y'all don't respect weight classes because y'all don't know shit about the sport. A lot of y'all. Y'all ain't been around long enough. This ain't nothing but a cash grab. They had nobody else to jump in here and fight Canelo. And they said, well, Charlo volunteered. I'm a dog. I'm a beast. I do it. I make all that money, get my ass whooped. I ain't got no way. So do we believe he can win? I don't believe he think he can win. That's just my opinion on it. But hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop a video financially. Want to support the channel? Cash App $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Appreciate the love and support. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Um, like I said, then hit the link tree. You can find me everywhere from Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Hit the link tree. Take you everywhere. Check out my Detroit channel, Marcy Sports Talk. Check out my new channel, Free Game 89. That link's in the link tree in the description. Peace.